Hey, Dan here, and I read a comment yesterday that I wanted to make a whole video responding to. And no, it's not the one about how I look like Ryan Gosling, although thank you. You must be blind, but thank you. The comment said, I feel bad about making money without contributing. Is there something wrong with this? And the answer is absolutely not. So there are a few things that can be wrong with how we feel about money. One, if you just feel bad getting money, like you don't deserve it, you chronically undercharge, you give away your services, that's bad. If you think money is bad from some capitalist demon sent down from or up from hell to ruin the world, that is bad. But money ultimately, most of the time, there are of course exceptions and scams and this and that, but most of the time money is a reflection of the value that we contribute to the world. So if tied with that to you is you feel bad getting money without contributing something, awesome, that's great, I'm the same way. Here's what you do. Find a way to contribute tons of value in a positive way, right? Find a way to give value, make the world a better place, feel good about it, and then make a buttload of money as well. And guess what? You might actually enjoy making that money. And at first you might feel a little bit guilty, like, but I don't know, I'm making so much money. Awesome, because the more money you make, it means you're contributing more and you're doing better for the world. It is a very win-win situation. Now, there's lots of different ways we can give value to earn money. I've done other videos on this I might link up to. One of my main videos on how to start working for yourself, I talk a lot about this value, so I'll include a link to that. Essentially, though, whether or not we give value is a little bit up to us, but it's really up to the world to decide. There are many ways people get value. For instance, you could argue that if you have a $200 watch and you convince everyone it's worth $10,000 and then sell it at $10,000, for the kind of people who might want to buy that watch where it's just a status symbol, they don't really care about the mechanics or being on time to the millisecond, they really just want to show people how fancy their watch is, that you're giving them the value by charging more. That actually if you charge less, they wouldn't get as much value because they don't have this status symbol and blah, blah, blah. So there are many ways you can give value that sometimes we don't necessarily perceive. And again, check out the other video on that. It gets into a little more detail. The thing is for you, and for me, I'm the same way, is you want to give value, but also in a way where you can honestly say it's making the world a better place, right? I can charge this guy $10,000 for a watch to fulfill his ego, and maybe if I take that money and build some orphanage, I'm making the world a better place. But really, you're just feeding what I think is often a negative part of society, this very ego, status-driven way of being. So someone who's a straight capitalist could argue with you for days about how it doesn't matter how you give value. If people perceive the value and get value, then who cares? For me, that's always been hard because, I don't know, maybe I'm a little more caring than that. Maybe I'm a little more intelligent. Maybe I'm a little stupider. Whatever it is, I can't get that out of my head about actually thinking of the greater good and my own values and morality around the world, and then how my work sort of plays into that. So if that is you, then just think that through. Find a way that gives value. Maybe one of the things you can do is make a list somewhere of your values, what's important to you, what you think makes the world better or contributes, and then make another list of ways you can give value. So things like your skill sets, your talents, your experience, and then you can put these together and look for ways where you can give value and contribute at the same time. And that can be a starting place to find something. The cool thing is once you get that alignment, like I said at the beginning, if you're doing something that really psychs you up because you're contributing and making the world better or whatever that is for you, right? That's a very blanket statement, making the world better. We could argue that destroying the world would make it better because there'd be no more people destroying the world. Another conversation. But once you have that thing that you feel is contributing and you're making money from it, your motivation is just going to snowball because you're being positively reinforced for everything you do, right? It's like you take action, you contribute, you get more money, you feel like you're contributing, you're going to just go and go and go and have this awesome drive. So absolutely nothing wrong with feeling bad about making money without contributing. I wish more people felt that way and would look for ways to contribute positively. And in doing so, I think that's really where Money is made, first off, where people do often build a lot of wealth, and also where the world does become a better place, because ultimately, if you find a way to contribute tons of value to the world, you're going to get paid for it. That's just how things work out. Thank you for watching this. If you are interested in working for yourself or diving deeper into this concept of value, I will include some more videos at the end here to check out. And do subscribe to the channel. I publish new videos at least once every week on topics just like this. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video soon.